Hello, guys. This is my YouTube stream today. Apologies, I wasn't here yesterday. I was very ill. I had literally no enthusiasm to do anything. Literally, I was just stuck in bed, and yeah, I didn't want to sound disgusting. Um, blowing my nose and everything. I just felt awful. Yeah. So I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I was thinking of doing it, try grind it out, but I just thought, nah. So, whoever joins the stream today, I'm going to be doing Everton versus Tottenham. If you are regular to the channel, you could do either Leeds versus Leicester or Arsenal versus Watford. The FA Cup tie between Sheffield Wednesday and Plymouth has ended 0-0. So there will be a replay at Home Park after the Hillsborough side were held by the League One leaders Plymouth. There's FA Cup action on ITV as well. Some big news. It's been really, really dramatic in the Premier League. Dean Smith and Daniel Farke have both been sacked. Norwich won yesterday as well, which is baffling. But they must have thought of that before. And Neil Warnock left, and he knew he was leaving before the game started. And they've appointed Chris Wilder as the new manager. So, yeah, very, very good deal there for Borough. And I think you'd expect Borough to be pushing for promotion next year. Or maybe even this year, I don't know. Right. Spurs have got the ball here now. They're knocking it back. It's Antonio Conte's first game. You could see already that there's a bit of pace on the ball that you can see. They're moving it quickly, keeping Everton in their own half. And you can already see what Antonio Conte wants to do with his style of play. Spurs just outside the Everton penalty area. Everton managed to win possession, and a free kick's been given. Reguilón with a foul, and I think it's going to be the first yellow card. It is. Reguilón is booked. 11 minutes gone. He gave away a controversial penalty the last time they met at Goodison. So I'm sure the Everton players will be targeting him, because it's a win-win situation, because he'll feel like he can't tackle. So Everton have played the ball back, and the ball is in the Spurs half, and it will go out for a throw-in. It's a Women's Super League game on. And that's Tottenham against Manchester United at the Tottenham Hotspur. Well, no, not Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That's finished 1-1. Who do you think should be the next Aston Villa manager? I think personally, Villa should go for Roberto Martinez. I think he would be perfect for the job. I know he's been relegated before in his career. He would like to wait to the end of the season, but Manchester United. Wow, that's quite interesting, Kenny. Wow, he's a former Liverpool manager. I don't think he would have dared. I mean, I wouldn't have dared gone for the Liverpool job, but wow. Sheffield Wednesday and Plymouth have drawn 0-0 at Hillsborough. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Please like, of course. Kenny, by the way, sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was very ill. I think you can tell by my voice. But yeah, I've been really poorly this week with a horrid cold. I don't really want Rodgers. I'd take him. Definitely. I don't have a problem with him, but it's the fact he's managed Liverpool. I don't think fans would take too kindly to him. I think that's putting it very, very. I think that's putting it very, very mildly. Oh, Barry Bannon's just given a little boy his shirt, and he's come all the way from Brighton. He had a poster saying it as well. Ian Holloway is at Hillsborough. It's a bit weird seeing football on ITV again, like a FA Cup. Yeah, who do you think should be the next Aston Villa manager? I think Roberto Martinez. I think he would be really good. It'd be good to see him back in the Premier League. I think he suits a club of Villa's stature. I thought he could have gone to Newcastle, but wasn't to be. It was Eddie Howe's going to be the new manager. He was there at Brighton yesterday. You watched Wednesday Argyle? Well, you went to the game, or did you watch it on ITV? Oh, what clearance off the line. Wonder if one of my favourites were on there, Josh Windass. Did you know that Josh Windass got released by Huddersfield like 10 years ago? Oh, you watch it on ITV? He did. And he's made one heck of a career for himself. I've done a career mode with Hull City. It's Josh Windass was my first signing. Ah, okay. I didn't know it was on TV, to be honest. Oh, Saido Berahino. Good save. I think Berahino's going to be good for Wednesday, definitely. Lewis Wing with a shot over there. Darren Moore was once sent off against Plymouth in the FA Cup 5th round in 2007 in a 2-0 defeat for Derby County. First half Argyle, second half Wednesday. Yeah, so it was probably a fair result then if it was a bit of both. Harry Kane now here for Spurs. Oh, what a lovely breakaway, but Michael Keane did well. Lucas Moura has picked up the ball. Still danger here now for Everton's defence. Lucas Moura still driving into the box, and it's closed down. Kenny, which game would you like to do? I'll give you a choice, and the next person, they get to have the last game. Would you want to do Arsenal-Watford for me, or would you like to do Leeds taking on Leicester? It's all up to you, my friend. Both sides should have had a penalty. Right, okay. It'd be cool if I'll do Arsenal because it's on TV. All right, that's fine. That's good. All right, now here's a chance. Good block. Now ball back into the penalty area, headed away there by Delph. Ball moving in. Great chance here for Harry Kane, and two Everton players got in there rather quickly. And now Spurs are forcing it back. They look dangerous already under Antonio Conte. They really, really do. Everton have looked quite desperate defensively so far. So, and they have been making the right decisions, intercepting and giving everything that they can. I've got a little app. Just got to put on that I need to sort out. Right, okay. See you in a few minutes. I'm driving to my uncle's house to watch Arsenal. All right, that's fine. Are you driving? I didn't know you drove. Much braver than me. I'm yet to do any driving lessons or anything like that. Okay, so it's still 0-0 here at Goodison Park. Apologies for the brightness. Hopefully I'm going to get an haircut tonight. There's a bit of football on later. In the FA Cup, Forest Green, a reaction on BBC Two. Chrome didn't shut down correctly. Alright, fair enough. Rafa Benitez and Duncan Ferguson, I don't think they would ever have been a duo on the bench in team management. Of course, it has happened. I do think he is a safe pair of hands, Rafa Benitez. Everton fans can say what they want, whether they like him or not, but for me, he is a safe pair of hands. Ball on the edge of the penalty area, good cross, and it's headed over into the Gladys Street end. Royale with a header. Let off there for Everton. stream's gone down. I'm going to check what's happening at Leeds. It's been very quiet. And in good voice. Got a notification, right? So Leeds have got this free kick. Well, he's whipped in. Oh, it's gone all the way in. And Rafinha has given Leeds the lead here. The poll will be coming up in a minute. So Leeds are in front. It's Rafinha with the free kick. Put Leeds United in front. Went all the way in. And he's going to get booked as well for over celebrating. Taking his shirt off. Have a look at Arsenal and Watford, just for now. Oh, quite the Emirates has been another goal at Ellen Road. Wow. Okay, let's have a look at this one then. If it work. It's 1-1. I don't know who got it. I don't even know what's happened. Harvey Barnes, I think it is. Right from the kickoff as well. Oh my God. That's shocking. I mean, we've done the same. Leicester did this to us, by the way. Oh my God, it's a wonderful goal. It's an absolute beauty there from Harvey Barnes. That is beautiful. That is superb. What a goal from a fantastic player. Harvey Barnes has equalised for Leicester City. So it's 1-1. Let's go back to Goodison Park, the game I was watching. Someone's voted Nuno. Okay, that's interesting. Let's have a look at this poll. I think Nuno will be the next Villa manager. Decent. No, I'm not in the poll. Here's a chance now here, Everton coming back. Excuse me. Is that a foul? No. John Terry will be a good option for Aston Villa because he obviously knows the players and he worked there. Villa are in the same boat as United, I'd say, in a way, because Dean Smith is all right. He's done well to keep Villa in the Premier League for 3 seasons. Well, 2.5 years now. But what I'm going to say is that he is a Championship manager, like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is, and they've got the squads, but they just can't handle these players. I think they need somebody who's. I'm not saying Villa are a Champions League club because they're not. You know, they are. I think they're an established Premier League club, and I think they should be doing a lot better than the Premier League table suggests. But for me, I think you know, I think they've got so much quality in the team. Watkins, Ings, they spent a lot of money, and they're near the relegation zone. So that for me is for Aston Villa. You know, I think that obviously Leon Bailey as well. They've got stability at the back. I didn't think he would go at first. Hello, T-Boys TV, Tyler. Good to see you, mate. We're just talking about Aston Villa, about who their next manager could be. Fonseca is another contender. I think Villa should get Roberto Martinez. Apparently, he's got a month left of his contract at Belgium. I don't know how international football works, really, in terms of managerial contracts and whatever. Lampard, he's been at big clubs before. He's been at Derby. He's been at Chelsea. Yeah, mate, good to see you too. I've been really ill this week, so I haven't really been able to do much in terms of recording or joining any streams or anything. I just haven't been up to it, mate. So yeah, I think you can tell by the sound of my voice. Everton putting a good ball into the box, and it is well over. So at this current moment, Nuno is winning. I didn't think Nuno would be the winner. I thought you'd vote for like Martinez or Lampard. But yeah, it's been very interesting. You could tell. Yeah, it's been really dramatic. Obviously, we know. I'm still waiting for Ollie's sacking. I'm still waiting. I can't believe Norwich have sacked their manager before we have. I mean, I know they've been doing terrible, but I thought they'd stick with Daniel Farke a little longer. But yeah, if I would have wanted to get rid of him, I would have got rid of him after the Leeds game and let a caretaker take over. Penalty to Arsenal. Okay, let's have a look at this then. Please don't be a spam. I mean, I trust you because you're a sound lad, but yeah, please make sure it's not a bloody scam. I don't think it's not a scam. Sorry, like spam in the chat or anything. It is a penalty to Arsenal, I think here. Lacazette is down. I don't know what has happened. Let's have a look. Ball coming in. What the hell is Danny Rose doing? What is he doing? Yeah, it's a definite penalty there for me. What, is Kevin Friend going to reach for a card? Is he going to send Danny Rose off? Yeah, it's a definite penalty. What on earth is he doing? Yeah, Arsenal fans will be happy with that. Bamiyang's going to put the ball on the spot. Thank you for telling me that, Tyler. Really appreciate that. Obviously, you don't like Watford. Rose is terrible, especially since he joined Watford. Yeah. Well, they're not going to get anywhere in this Premier League. Right, can cycling GK... Oh, did he miss? Wow. Well, let me have a look. The cycling GK make a good save. Or is he going to balloon it over? Oh, it's a good save. Oh, I bet he's going to get their views tonight. I wonder if Ty will be sending for him. I wonder if Ty will be sending for Ben Foster. Yeah, well, Danny Rose has been bailed out there by Ben Foster. Bailed out. Very good save from Foster. Did you see the Leeds? Leicester scored from the kickoff. They went down the other end, and Harvey Barnes with an absolute beauty, curling the ball into the net. Luton lost yesterday, didn't they, against Stoke? Sorry to remind you. But yeah, I'm going to check your vlog out tonight. I haven't managed to get to see it yet. Nuno is winning on the... Yeah, I'll check it out later tonight, mate. Yeah, Nuno is winning on the Aston Villa managerial poll. There will be a new poll later on. Going to be a different style of video to the Liverpool game today. All right, no worries. I'm not going to be recording for the West Ham Liverpool game. I do this usually for only certain games. So say like 3 o'clock games, or if there's like more than one game that's played at the same time, then I'll watch them. If it's a solo game like a West Ham Liverpool is going to be later, then yeah, I'll probably just leave it, you know, because I think this is more fun when you got more games. So because you never know, the game later might be really boring. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Here's Demarai Gray for Everton. Coming into the box, he's doing really well, and Everton won a penalty. Chris Kavanagh waving away the appeals, and it will be no spot kick for Everton. Wonder if VAR will get involved. Demarai Gray, great bit of play, dribbling into the box. Oh yeah, Sheffield Wednesday, Plymouth, yeah, drew 0-0. I didn't even know it were on TV, to be honest. I've got women's rugby on in the background. I'm waiting for the Forest Green game later on. Got no better to do. Romero's down here. Referee's marching over. It's a bit silly there from Richarlison. I think Romero's overreacting a little bit. He seems a bit like a toxic player, does Romero. Got sent off the other night. It were 2 yellows, but like he gets involved in scraps and stuff, like he did at West Ham. Started having like a fight with was it Antonio? I don't know. I can't remember. Right, Everton have got the ball in now. Delph plays it to Demarai Gray. Can he drive at that Spurs defence? He's fearless. It's a good ball into the box. Watford nearly scored, did they? Oh. Chance in now, Anthony Gordon. Everton roll the ball back. Got to play it in. Allen. Oh, here's that's Emerson Royale. Ball played out to the left. All scores are level at that moment. Richarlison is down for Everton after a collision with Emerson Royale. Both going for the same ball. Richarlison gets something on it, but he's thinking he might have pulled something, or yeah, I think he might have pulled something. I think that's what's gone on. Mate, Kenny TV. I saw your video the other day. I was watching it. I had to end it quite early because the battery died. So yeah, Rose keeps fouling Lacko. Yeah, Arsenal fans will despise Danny Rose. They will. They do, obviously, because of his Tottenham links, and yeah, they've always got. Yeah, I bet Ty will be sending for Danny Rose. He will be. He's always got something to say. But I don't actually mind him. I actually think he's really funny. He does. I mean, I do think he gets offended way too easily. But yeah, I think he's great. I think he's fantastic. Thoughts on the new Prem ball? It's very nice. I like it. Yeah, it's very creative. Charlison goes down way too easily. Foster with another good save. I've got to say, because I know Arsenal played well against Spurs in their game, and they've had a good run of fixtures, and they've been playing really, really well. I'm not going to deny that. But what I am going to say is, after the international break, Arsenal play Liverpool away, and it's going to be a big, big test because thing is, international breaks ruin momentum, and I think for Arsenal to bump into Liverpool at Anfield is going to be some real test of character at Anfield. I mean, I think last year, what happened last year? Can't remember. Liverpool have there was 3-1 again the year before. Then it was 5-1. The year before that was 4-0. And the year before that was 3-1 again. So Arsenal have quite a poor record at Anfield. I think the last win there was like 2012, I reckon. So yeah, Arsenal do get a lot of batterings at Anfield. So yeah, I wonder how Arteta's going to, because I think if they lose that game, the worrying thing is about Arsenal is that they could easily slide back into where they were, when they were in crisis. I know they've got a style of play now. I think they'll look at United and think let's not do what United do. You know, I think they've got a style of play, and you know they've got to go into that game like without fear. Cross coming in and towards the back post. Reguilón was there. Yeah. I wonder where Kenny's gone because he said he was going to come back. Yeah, because we do this thing here at the moment. It's a new thing where if there's more than one person here and there's like a few games going on at the same time, so that if there was me, you, and Kenny will be watching Arsenal versus Watford because he chose it before you. I think you'd probably have to watch Leeds versus Leicester. I know it's not on TV, but there's an app and stuff like that. No, not an app, a website. Sometimes it has like weird, funny adverts, but I always ignore them and click it off them. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Right, here comes Spurs. A minute before half time. Emerson Royale. Yeah, it's a bit like Soccer Saturday. That's half time. It is Everton 0, Spurs 0. Nothing really exciting to look at this afternoon. Yeah, Heskell. Yeah, that's the one. I didn't know if you watched it or not. But yeah, it does sometimes come with like dodgy things saying congratulations, trying to trick into viruses, but nah, I don't fall for it. Is it half time at Arsenal as well? Have a look. Arsenal versus Watford. You know about it, yeah. Bloody joke, isn't it? Right, here come Arsenal now. No, it's not half time. Okay. Right, so the ball goes back to, I think that's Ramsdale in goal. Yep, it is. It'd be funny if it'd be great if you got an assist or something. No. Arsenal playing it backwards. They need to knock it forwards. I don't understand why players pass the ball around the back. It's just stupid. It's what Ollie does. He's out of his depth. If he was a cartoon character, he'd be Frosty the Snowman. Hello, Kenny TV. Good to see you again. Yeah, he definitely would have been. He definitely would have been like a snowman or something, because he's permanently got a grin on his face, no matter what happens. Yeah, Foster's having a good game. He's doing well. Yeah. Half time now. Right. You was discussing United with your uncle, yeah. They are pretty shambolic. I can't believe that Dean Smith and Daniel Farker have lost their jobs before Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I mean, I know Norwich are bottom of the Premier League, but they won yesterday. They must have been making that decision before the game. But yeah, Tyler, if you could, mate, in the second half, could you watch Leeds versus Leicester and just give me like updates and that? Yeah. Sometimes I might make it like a schedule or something for when I do this. So yeah. Kenny, who do you think will be the next Aston Villa manager? I'm going to look on BBC Sport and have a look. I could, but yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, he's lost 5 games in a row. Or you just write it in the chat. That's what we do. You don't have to join or do anything. Just say what you see, write it in the chat. Say if there's a yellow card or a red card or or goal. You could just say goal and then I'll go check it out or something. Even if you are behind, it's absolutely fine. You think, nah, I can't see it happening. Yeah, he literally got a cabbage thrown in his head at Aston Villa. Do you think he'd go back? I don't think so. And I think, I think he should. I don't know. I think he should go to Cardiff City or Hull or back to Hull because I think their manager's quite poor. Grant McCann. He's not the greatest manager. I think Roberto Martinez should go to Aston Villa. John Terry could be an option, but he doesn't have any experience as a number one, although he does know the Aston Villa players, which I suppose is helpful. But they looked at the depth against West Ham last week. There were boos around ground. I thought they'd win last night. I swear, when I predict Aston Villa to win a game, they always lose. I think I predicted them to lose to West Ham, but not in the way that they did. I thought it'd be a lot competitive and a lot tighter than the scoreline suggests. But West Ham are doing bits at the moment, so you can't really complain. So Nuno looks like the favourite in our vote. I'm gonna have a look and see if there's any. Excuse me. I wasn't a fart, by the way. It's my stomach rumbling, I think. Next Aston Villa manager. Steven Gerrard and Ralph Hasenhüttl. That's interesting. Apparently, John Terry is Evan's favourite with Paulo Fonseca. Apparently, according to the Telegraph, they're considering Ralph Hasenhüttl or Dean Smith. No, not Dean Smith. He's just been sacked. Steven Gerrard. Dean Smith should probably go to Norwich then. He's never been relegated. And he does offer some sort of stability. And obviously there's Daniel Farke. I don't know. I think Cardiff, they haven't got a manager, Cardiff. You should go for him. It'd take them up, take them back down, take them up, take them back down. But I think, they'd have a bit of like a little bit of a plan or something. I don't know. Chris Wilder's the new Borough boss. Let's see, in terms of Norwich, let's see who their favourite to take over at Carrow Road. Frank Lampard is the favourite. Russell Martin as well. Yeah, Russell Martin at Swansea right now. He's a very former Norwich defender, so he knows the club. I wouldn't be surprised if they did go for him, but I don't think Swansea would allow him to go. I can't see Allardyce going, because if Allardyce goes to manage Norwich, if Allardyce goes to Norwich, it'll be the same as the West Brom job last year. Very, very similar, and they'll probably get relegated again, and that will damage his firefighter's reputation even more. I think, he needs to go into a job where it looks possible to stay up. And he took West Brom down, and they didn't really look like they were ever going to stay up. They had a couple of wins, and it kind of restored a bit of hope, but they never really looked like they were going to go back into the Premier League. He never really looked like he was going to keep them up. Nuno is still the running favourite. No votes for Roberto Martinez or Frank Lampard, which is interesting. I think if bloody hell, Roy Hodgson's one of the contenders. He's just recently retired. I don't think he'd come back. Gary Neville tells Manchester United CEO of media to get the fuck away from the players. Can't see Steve Bruce going to Norwich. He did play for him once upon a time before he came to United, but I don't think he would. Chris Hughton's a good option. He's managed them before. Didn't really end very well, but I think he'll be a good option. He does offer some stability. He's never been relegated. So, yeah. Neil Warnock has obviously got sacked. I think what Borough did to him, the fact that they had a replacement, it's ridiculous. I think it's really harsh the way that they did it. I think they should have done it before, after the game, or today maybe. But yeah, they've already got the new man, Chris Wilder. Roy Keane was seen angrily confronting a Manchester United fan and calling him a prick outside Old Trafford following the team's defeat by local rivals Manchester City. Former United captain Keane, 50, who was at the game working as a pundit for Sky Sports, coverage of the game, was giving a supporter his autograph on a shirt. When the fan approached him and criticised the retired Irish player, Keane angrily accused the fan of being drunk on 2 pints, and at one pint took a couple of steps forward to nearly square up to the man in question. Old Trafford is toxic. It is. It's a toxic place. Sorry for my weird breathing. Yeah. I honestly think I wouldn't be surprised if the Glazers had Man City shirts on yesterday. Honestly, the fact that they own this club, our football club, is beyond me. Months ago, there were people who said United look like an Arsenal than challenging Manchester City, and I'm like, nah, because I thought how well we did last year, but this year it's starting to prove that to be the case. But The thing is, we don't have an excuse. We have got the players. We just don't have the manager. All right, guys. So we're going to end the poll there. So Nuno Espirito Santo is the favourite, according to our poll, to take over at Aston Villa. So that is a very interesting move. Yeah, Aubameyang got a penalty saved. We saw that, didn't we? Yep, so that's the poll. Nuno, 66%. 3 votes. Right, that's cool. Fonseca, 33%. Martinez, no one. And also none for Lampard. What's this here? Not even sure what that was. I don't know if I could see him joining a rival club, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we've seen it with Rafa, haven't we? Gone from former Liverpool manager, gone to Everton. But yeah. Ollie's just out of his depth. He's a championship manager. He should go to bloody Norwich. Yeah. Yeah, he did have a good connection with the Wolves fans, but so did Rafa with Liverpool. He did. You know, but yeah. Yeah. He's took us as far as he can, Tyler. That's the thing. But he's even Roy Keane said it yesterday. He said, you know, he squared up. He said if he saw Ollie right now, he'd pin him to the wall and say, "Why are you playing Fred?" Literally, he's fucking frosted as snowman in a coat in a managerial dugout. He's out of his depth. Like he comes and says, "Oh no, I'm the best man for the job." And then he says, "Oh, we weren't on the front foot today." Rafa is different though. His family live in Liverpool, and the fans get on, just not when they play each other. Yeah, they do that in a couple of weeks' time, in the first week of December, midweek game at Goodison. So that is going to be interesting on Amazon Prime. So it'll be easy for me to watch that. No problem at all. Oh, he's at the wheel. Fuck's sake. Yeah, but his arrogant approach, just be honest and say, if I was a manager and if I was in his position, I'd be like, look, I don't think I'm the right guy for the job. I think you get a lot more respect if you did do that. If you said, look, I don't think I'm right for the job anymore, and then next thing, resign. That's what I'd do. If a club wanted me out, and if I didn't think there's any way possible, or he's just deluding himself, really. We're playing like Luton, basically, or Luton might be playing better than us. He thinks he's the best man for the job. We're being run like Luton, with no disrespect. We're being run like a championship club. There's so many clubs out there who want to be bought. Yeah, Luton. Okay, yeah, Luton play good football, but the standards of where we were continue to drop and drop. And look at Hull. Yeah, okay, Hull City. Glazers should go buy Hull City or something like that, because they've been waiting for a takeover for ages now. I think they're in talks over one, but yeah, I think they need someone very, very wealthy. Yeah, okay. I apologise. Hands up, apologise. But yeah, yesterday I weren't even bothered about the result. I didn't even care. I was too ill to even. I was too ill to even care, and two, I expected it to happen. You know, I don't think there was any sort of comeback. I really don't think fans' reaction to the fact that Donny came on. He's got his favourites, McTominay and Fred and Lindelof. Maguire's a club captain. When United had to play Luton last season, they had to bring on big players to win. And there was no fans there. I respectfully disagree, because imagine if there was. Because I remember we did get a penalty in the first half, and we were like, I think we made it 2-0 before half time. I think, as I recall, I could be wrong. Foul there. No, referee's happy to play on. What's going on at Leeds against Leicester? If you're watching, look, for me, right, the Glazers have tried absolutely. I think they've tried everything. Bruno and Rashford came on, scored 2. Yeah, but I think momentum was in our favour. 1-0 at half time. Okay. Good memory, by the way. But we was in the game. Yeah, I'm not saying you weren't, but like, I don't think we were terrible. And got 3 lucky goals. It was down. Well, whether it was down to luck. The penalty we got, I remember it was definitely a penalty. No bias. Attempt there from me there, but excuse me. Who would you like to join the FA Cup third round, if possible? If you could. You'd probably want Liverpool, wouldn't you? That would just be the icing on the cake for you. Who would you want to win if Liverpool played Luton in the third round of the FA Cup? It was a penalty, silly penalty to give away, but thank God the player is now gone. All right, I didn't know he was gone. Oh, Everton could be in here. Good tackle. No, not Luton versus Liverpool. Fuck that. You would want Luton to win. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Jurgen Klopp will be considering the bigger cup competitions. He's now moved to Hull. More money for the club. Yeah, I'm not doing it right now. Taking a bit of a break. I got promoted with Hull City to the. Oh, hang on a minute. Is the former player George Munker? Is that him? Did he give the penalty away? Or is that somebody else? Because I think he played for Luton at one point. I remember because he got sent off against QPR for Hull early on in the season. He was one of the players I sold. Helps out Luton more than it would Liverpool. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know who he plays for now in my career. Yeah, in my career mode. But yeah, I got promoted with Hull City. It was a. So I'm in my 5th season now. I'm about to start in the Premier League for the first time, and we got promoted. Won 4-0 on the last day against Bolton. He was good at shooting, but couldn't defend to save his life. Yeah. I think that's a problem for United. I mean, I saw Match of the Day yesterday. The stats that we've got are so awful. Like, apparently, the game we lost against I'm gonna say, yep.
Sorry. What are you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right.
What are you wanting?
I was gonna grab a jacket. That's all good.
All right. I probably sound like I smoke 10 a day. Honestly. You know, like the stats that we've got, like our running stats are the worst in the league. Our defensive, our clean sheet stats are the worst in the league. We've only kept 2 clean sheets all season. Brad gets raided. Yeah. Push more raid on this chat. Do you have a prediction for the Milan derby later? Inter playing away at AC Milan at the San Siro. Well, technically at home as well, aren't they? Because they both share the stadium. I'm going to watch that tonight. I think that'll be a good game. Two. I remember I watched the Inter Juventus game after the Liverpool match. You know, I was just sat in bed just watching on my laptop, which I'm using right now, and yeah, it's basically been same thing. But yeah, we were a draw 1-1. The manager for Inter got sent off after they got a penalty. They gave a penalty away to Juventus. Oh, the shot! Oh, good save from Jordan Pickford. Really good save. I think Godfrey might have blocked it. I don't know, but it looked like Pickford made an outstanding save. That's the best of qualities that he's got. I like Ben Godfrey. He's a very good defender. It's Godfrey who got in the way. He made a mistake in the week, but I think personally, Godfrey shouldn't be played at full-back. He's a very good passer of the ball. It's a bit like Lindelof, very good passer of the ball, but Godfrey is a very good defender as well. Lindelof isn't. Ball coming in here for Tottenham. It's flicked away there by Townsend. Get to the byline. Andros Townsend looks to run away with the ball here. And a very, very good sliding tackle there from Ben Davies. Come crashing him. What has anything happened at Leeds against Leicester? I don't know if you're watching it or not, but you know. Yeah, that's the pug barking. He'd be up here. He's not allowed up anymore. Yeah, that's a throw in. You're watching Arsenal? Okay. You can be my Arsenal reporter. Then I'll look at Leeds against Leicester in a bit. What's happening at Arsenal then? Is it entertaining? Has been any good chances? Red cards or anything like that? I doubt there would be. Goal. Oh, there's a goal at Arsenal then. And I think I know who's got the goal. It's Ben White and Smith Rowe. Oh, good finish. Good finish from Emile Smith Rowe. Very good finish. He didn't hit it too hard. Very good accuracy. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Emile Smith Rowe. I think the referee might have played advantage there. I believe. There's a Watford player down, and I wonder if VAR are going to check it. It looked like Ben White was fouled off the ball. There's a collision there. Ben White's coming up, pressing. He's done really well. Looked to be tripped up by a Watford player. Maitland, I think that's going to be disallowed, you know. I think that's going to be disallowed. I think that's going to be disallowed. Did you see Lewis Dunk going goal last night, Tyler? I did. Watching it on laptop again. Brighton against Newcastle, and to be honest, when I first saw the foul, I instantly thought red card. That's it, red card. I think the goal stands. You heard about, yeah. Like VAR obviously got involved, but I think it's a straightforward decision. Like he catches it. I think he tries to get the ball. Wilson runs past him. He takes him out, and the ref just decides to play on. Even if so, you want the VAR to check it. I just think it's a more straightforward decision that you can give. You know, if I was the referee, I would have blown whistle and sent him off right away. You know, not, you know, and then there wouldn't have had to be any VAR. But I don't know. Arsenal winning. Yeah. What?
Fucking Saka goal denied.
Yeah, Smith Rowe scored.
Oh,
Yeah. Kevin Friends talking to Sissoko about some another former Spurs player. So the goal does stand. Let's go back to Goodison Park in my game. Everton versus Tottenham. It's not been a bad game, I have to say. It's not been a bad game. There's just no goals. Tottenham having a shot from long range. Ben Davis not really going anywhere. Into the Philip Carter stand at Goodison. I don't know who Philip Carter is, but he must have been a class guy. If you know, if he gets his stand named after him, I don't know who he is, but he must have been a cracking guy. Right, here's a good chance there for Everton, and player slips. Look to get the ball forward. There's a couple of good long ball playing defenders in Keane and Godfrey. So, you know, can they use that to their advantage? There's no Calvert-Lewin in the team. Townsend's playing on the right. Here's Coleman now for Everton. Plays it back into the feet of Ben. No, not Ben Godfrey. Jordan Pickford. Here come Everton with the ball. Oh, it was a foul. Oh, and then penalty to Everton. It's a penalty to Everton. Referee Cavanagh's pointed to the spot. Lloris comes out, and Everton have a penalty kick. Does he touch the ball, though? That's the question. Does he touch the ball? Let's have a look. I think he might do. So it looks a bit like that Ramsdale. Looks like that Ramsdale and I don't know who the player was. Was it Vidra? When Burnley had a penalty and then it got overturned. I think he might be offside. No, I don't think he is actually, no. I don't think he's offside for Richarlison. But no, so the play goes on. An Everton player does go down. Is he denied a goal scoring opportunity? Let's see, I don't know if he's touched the ball or not. It's a very, very close call. I think he's going to go to monitor. He's doing the signal. I don't think it's going to be a penalty. It's very, very rare that a referee doesn't overturn his decision when he's been sent to the screen. Very rare. There was one when Fulham wanted a penalty against Liverpool. The ref stuck to his decision. There was one against Spurs and Brighton, where Brighton had a goal and they felt it was a foul. I think that's it, really. Thing is, what's he going to do? No penalty. So the referee clearly thinks that Lloris got a touch on the ball. Rafa isn't happy. Richarlison's not happy. Townsend and Coleman are surrounding Chris Kavanagh there. I think that should have been a penalty, personally. But, well, no. It's a very tough call. Very, very tough call. It's hard to see whether it was Richarlison that got the last touch or whether it was Lloris. So, yeah. Sure, tempers will be flaring up a little bit. So Antonio Conte gets a bit of a let off here. Let's have a look again. Oh, looking at it, it looks like he doesn't touch the ball. It looks like he doesn't touch it. Looking at it again, looking really closely, it looks like the keeper got no touch on the ball. So for me, looking at it, I could see why Everton are a little bit disgruntled. Oh, there's a foul there by Ben Davies on Townsend, former teammates back in 2015 at Spurs. Not a nice tackle. It's not the worst in the world. Probably worth a yellow card. But yeah, I don't even know if he has been booked or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. I don't think he has. 22 free kicks being given in this game. 11 fouls each. So it must have been a really, really physical contest between these two teams here at Goodison. Antonio Conte will be satisfied so far. I think he's trying to get a look in his first Premier League game to look at his squad. I think after the international break, there'll be a different animal. He's literally just taken over. You know, he took charge of the Vitesse game. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but oh well. So Everton have a corner in the 67th minute. Ball's going to come in. It's going to reach the far post. It's come back in. Oh, Everton want a penalty again. And Davis with a strike, and it's heated. Oh, what's happened here? There's an Everton man down. Is it Richarlison? Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. He's always on the floor. I'm not even an Everton fan or a Tottenham fan, but no, that's not handball. Not handball at all. But he's always on the bleeding floor. He's a poor man's Neymar. Can't stand Richarlison. I don't mind him, but he's constantly on the flaming floor. He's always on the ground. Goal at Leeds, by the way. Let's have a look. Tillemans with a cross. And there's a header, and it's in. And it's Ademola Lookman who's got the goal. So Leicester have retaken the lead. Arsenal lead Watford. Smith. Oh, I should have put that earlier. And yep, Leicester City are in the lead thanks to Ademola Lookman's goal. You don't really know whether Leeds are coming or going, do you? Whether they're going to stay up or whether they're going to go down. They're very, very inconsistent. It all depends on which Leeds turn up. The fact that they conceded so quickly after scoring is basically criminal in the Premier League. Everton Tottenham is one to watch. I haven't got the volume up because I don't want to get done for copyright, etc. But Spurs are through. Here's Son. Reguilón is Reguilón was making a really good run there. I don't know whether it was offside or not there, Son. I'm going to have to watch Match of the Day later on, see what Everton fans' reaction to Son is like, because it's the first game at Goodison. Oh, it's offside. It's offside, so it's not going to count. Hang on a minute. I'm going to put a hoodie on for a bit. Ugh. Damn it, what's happened? Because a goal got chalked off. Yeah, I'm not aware of it. Hopefully I have my normal voice back next week. Hopefully as soon as tomorrow. Right, we haven't got very long left here at Goodison Park. Well, we've got about 20 minutes. Thanks for joining, by the way, Tyler. I really appreciate it. Don't know where Kenny's gone. He's slacking. Naughty Kenny. Right. So, ball coming in. Everton approaching their own half. Approaching the Spurs half here. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody got sent off in this game, honestly. Sometimes you get a feeling, don't you, that there's going to be a red card in a game. Like, I remember watching Wolves against Brentford, and the atmosphere was so tense. And they're like VAR calls, fans are getting angry. And they did get a player sent off. Well, it was Brentford. We've got a player sent off. And United Liverpool thought, yeah, we're getting thumped. We're probably going to get a red card. It's probably going to get even worse. And Pogba got sent off. You know, yeah, it was probably one of the worst days as a United fan. Yesterday was quite similar, but we just didn't get thumped where we probably should have done. It was down to De Gea. Here's Seamus Coleman. Shapes to shoot. Still going. No, Spurs have won possession back. It's a really good game for a 0-0 this, if it does end that way. Really open game. What's your prediction for later? You're a bit nervous about the West Ham game. I think I will be. I actually think West Ham are going to beat Liverpool today. Like, yeah, it's not. I'm not saying it because I'm a United fan. I'm not saying it in any form like that. But I think West Ham could do something today. Definitely. You're confident? Yeah. Well, I'm usually quite confident going into games, which sounds ridiculous, but yeah. Like after the Liverpool game, they said like, look at your next 3 games. Who are you going to beat? You know, you've got 3 games to save your job, Ollie. He changes the tactics. He gets a win against Tottenham. Oh, okay. Yeah. The 3-1, wasn't it? Yeah. Arsenal scored, but it was offside. Yeah, match the day. Yeah. So this is the first time Everton and Tottenham have played with fans at the ground since Son broke Gomez's leg. So I don't know what the atmosphere is like because I've turned the volume down because of I don't want to get done for copyright or whatever. Still 0-0 here at Goodison Park. Oh, Richarlison. Oh, just didn't get any control of the ball there. The Brazilian international. Here on Wednesday, that happened. That Son tackle on Andre Gomez. I think, yeah. How did you feel yesterday after the Stoke game? What were you livid? Yeah, really angry. Conte screaming at his Spurs players, saying "Go, go, go!" This is what United need. I genuinely think our owners want us to fail. I'm not joking here. I actually do think that is the case. It's run like a business, not a football club. I was annoyed because we never beat Stoke and it wasn't a good performance. Yeah, Nathan Jones playing his old club. Well, managing against his old club. His sacking should have happened a lot sooner, I think. I don't mean to be harsh or anything, but yeah, I couldn't believe how awful they were. Rock bottom of Premier League, Championship at one point. It's a good ball forward. Oh, Spurs could have been in there. Son needed to make that run. I don't know if he's concerned about offside or whatnot, but some of their players didn't respect him. Yeah. He's actually a good man. Yeah, I know he's been in the right. Just 1 second, guys. Yeah, I remember as an assistant manager at Brighton at one point, and he left to become a number one as a manager. Anyway, not an assistant. Yeah. Who do you think will take over at Norwich? I think Lucien Favre will be a good option for Norwich. Because hasn't he brought up and made great young players as they are now, like at Dortmund? Because he nearly got the Crystal Palace job, didn't they? Right, here come. I'm gonna go get my food. Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing when people shout me when I'm recording. Yeah, back now. Still 0-0 at Goodison Park. Oh, my voice came back a little bit there. There's Michael Keane. So I haven't missed anything. No. Everton play the ball out wide. There's Townsend. Thinking of doing a new career mode, and I might do some YouTube streams if I can. Yeah. I don't really know if I can do like the background and everything. You know, like Goldbridge does when he's doing career modes. You could probably like see me at TV, but I don't know if it'd be too bright or whatever. Hang on a minute. I don't want you watching me eat. I don't think it's fair on you. Because yeah. Yeah, red card. Kuka. Second yellow, Watford down to 10 men. It's got one of those complicated names. Oh, I think he's overdone it there, the Arsenal player. Who was it? Is it Lokonga? Ooh. From that angle that I saw earlier. Yeah, his name's Cooker. Alright, love, we're going to turn Cooker on. So he will miss Watford's home game with Manchester United at Vicarage Road after the international break. Six added minutes. Jeez. Could see Arsenal getting a second goal. Pickford is going absolutely bananas. Here we go. I know he's like the angriest man ever in football. I have to say, I'd hate for him to be my goalkeeper. He'd probably beat me up. To Tottenham. Headed away by... No idea who this guy is. I think it's Gibermin or something. If it ends 0-0, it will be 3 consecutive draws at Goodison Park between these two teams. Oh, Everton might try breakaway. Richarlison is wrestled to the floor. It's a yellow card for the defender, Skip. For that, on Townsend, he tries to get control of the ball. I think giving away a free kick is fine. I think it's going to win 0-0. I can't see anybody getting a late goal, but we will see. If there's anyone that is going to get it, it'll probably be Everton because it's their, it'll probably be the last action in the game. Skip will miss their next game against Leeds. Ball forward. Richarlison. Back. Roll it into the middle. Oh, Richarlison. It's a corner to Everton. Very late on here. Imagine if they could go on to get a winner. Goodison Park would shake. Honestly. It is one of the noisiest grounds in the Premier League. Richarlison's in there. Has been hugged by one of the Tottenham players. In goes the ball. Oh, and it's scrambled straight across goal. We're still going to be playing away. Not sure what's going on. No, play will continue. You're your trim fit man. You probably didn't mean to say that. It's probably something to do with autocorrect or something. It does that. It's finished at Leeds. 1-1. It's going to end goalless in there, Goodison. It's been a good 0-0, this one. You play it long. You don't start pissing about with the ball. If that was my team and we were at that stage of the game, yeah, it's ended 0-0. I need a trim anyway. Rabbi unit, I think. What? There's a bit of red card. I didn't even know that. Holgate got sent off. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know Holgate got sent off. I didn't even see. I didn't even know that happened. I'll bet he'll have a tough time getting out of Goodison Park tonight. Is it full time at Arsenal? Yeah, got sent off. I didn't even see it. Not even sure what he did. Not over yet. Now it is. So Arsenal have won. Yep, it's been confirmed. I don't even know why Holgate got sent off. I honestly didn't see it. It was a straight red. I knew it was on a yellow. But, yeah, looks like a straight red. Tottenham didn't have a shot on target. Shall we have a look at some FA Cup scores? Obviously, Wednesday in Plymouth drew 0-0. Rochdale are winning. Yeah. Second round draw takes place. We're going to leave it there. Thank you guys for contributing and watching this this stream here today. I'm really, really pleased and really honoured. I'm actually pleased I could watch this game. See you later, Tyler. No stream next Saturday due to the international break. So we'll be back in 2 weeks' time. This is Brad the Lad. See you all in a bit.